Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Muhammad Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com weekly Elliott Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. The opportunity for my students, this is strictly only for my students, okay? I'm going to start my analysis. Let's take a look at euro dollar currency pair weekly time frame, and at this point in time you see this is bullish wave A, bearish wave B, and then a bullish wave C over here. Now this bullish wave C looks incomplete, so this means market is probably going to rise up more. We might get some kind of a you know a bounce back up over here, and then it's going to complete the bullish wave number 5 over here. So if you take a look at 4-hour time frame, hopefully price action is not going to test 1.1630 level, because if it is going to hit it, then it's not a good idea, and then I'm going to reanalyze the market. Then the uptrend is going to change into a downtrend, okay, at least on a short-term basis. If you check out this wave count, this is the plan B, also known as alternative Elliott wave count, and the plan B suggests that we have already seen a top. We got 1 2 3 4 5 over here, and price also took out 1.1706 area as well. So this is telling me that market is probably going to drop even further if this is a valid wave count. Next one is the US dollar index. Weekly, we do the monthly time frame over here. So it seems to me it did not hit, the price action did not hit the 100% level. So right now it's trying to bounce up a little bit over here, and then probably it's going to resume the downtrend. But for the time being, we're getting a test over here at the lower trend channel line. So it's quite possible that market is going to bounce back for few days, or we might get a sideways price action. Okay, next one is the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame wave count, this is the wave count which suggests price action is going to rise up, expect a decline, then further upside, and then further weakness in price action to reach the 100% of the Fibonacci expansion level. Next one, let us take a look at daily time frame. We have different scenarios. One scenario is we might get an ending diagonal. Second scenario is we might get an expanded flat or a running triangle. The way market is behaving, we might get this as an ending diagonal. So we will see how the market is going to unfold in US dollar index. So far price action is showing multiple provide us some kind of an ending diagonal type area, some kind of ending diagonal pattern. Okay, next let us take a look at GBP USD currency pair weekly frame. We got this triangle formation, and this looks like to me we got this bullish wave 1 over here, expect a bearish wave 2, after 2 expect a bullish leg wave 5. If you take a look at daily, market is falling down. We got the overlap over here, second one up here. So this looks like to me we got kind of a leading diagonal over here. Okay, next let us take a look at daily chart. So this is the leading diagonal scenario. It's not an ending diagonal. It seems to me we got this as 1 2 3 4 5, and the move is over. Now price action is testing this lower trend line over here, so we might get a bullish leg over here, and then market is going to resume the decline in GBP USD currency pair. Next let us take a look at 4-hour time frame. So right now price action is falling down. This looks like to me we got kind of a double zigzag over here. Okay, So I expect further weakness in price action of GBP USD currency pair. The way I see market is probably going to drop more. Next one is the AUD USD currency pair. I first thought it's going to print a top, but price just keep going up. So the way I see market is going to stop over here. Okay. If I go over to a daily time frame, at first I thought the plan be going to work like we get some kind of a triangle, but it's not working that way. So the way I see the Aussie dollar is most likely going to rise even further. Okay, so this is what's most likely going to happen, and we have already seen the B over here. Remove this one and delete this one as well. Okay, so I expect further upside in Aussie dollar currency pair. If you take a look at 1 hour, we're getting well, there's nothing over here with regards to MACD. Let's go over to a weekly chart. NZD USD currency pair, weekly time frame. Price action is trying to drop over here, so maybe we do get a drop in price action around 50% area. But overall, I do have another wave count which suggests it's not going to work. That's the plan B, because price action printing higher swing highs and higher swing lows. So this thing is telling me that we might further up in NZD here. Even if price action is going to drop over here, that would be a temporary decline, and then overall market is going to rise up further. Next, let us take a look at 4-hour time frame the USD currency pair. To me, this is just a pullback in market. Okay, it's also showing to me that we got this decline, a corrective price action pullback. That's all. Market is going up even further. Next one is the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, weekly time frame. We got this nice bearish triangle pattern over here, and the way I see market is going to drop more. Okay, so if euro is going to continue the rise, then expect further weakness in price action of US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. Next one is the 4-hour chart, same story. This looks like to me market is just taking some rest over here, and all the trend is down inside US dollar Swiss franc 4-hour time frame. Spot gold over here, market is going to rise up first, and then it's going to drop to print bearish wave C leg around 0.76% for retracement level. If you check out the 1-hour time frame, I forecasted this bullish leg. We also discussed this thing when I was doing the London market session and New York market sessions. The spot gold is going to rise up more. Next one is the USDCAD currency pair going sideways. Overall, I think USDCAD is just going to waste some time, and sooner or later price action is going to resume the downtrend. Okay, so my forecast is bearish inside USDCAD currency pair. Okay, next one is the USD yen currency pair. Now if euro is going to rise up, then the USD yen is going to drop. So we're getting some kind of a triangle formation over here. Let's go over to a 4-hour time frame. So the way I see market is probably going to resume the downtrend. However, if we do get a bullish breakout above 148.00 level, then obviously the downtrend is over. Next one is the WTI crude oil. The crude oil looks bearish, but on a short-term basis, price action is going to rise, and then expect further weakness in price action of WTI crude oil. If you check out the 4-hour time frame, we're getting this corrective price action over here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, and this channel basically suggests that market is just trying to move up a little bit. it's going to resume the downtrend. Okay, that's pretty much it for today from my side. Be sure to check out my website and also the offer. So this is the offer. This is the opportunity for my students. Okay, so that's it from my side. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend.